What's up? Today I'm coming at you guys with Saison Aquatic by Oxbow Brewing Company. They are located in Maine. This is coming in at 5.5 ABV. Saison Aquatic is farmhouse ale with sea salt and Maine harvested sugar kelp. Let's get into it. All right, so Saison Aquatic, it is coming out this yellow, hazy yellow, almost like a mustardy color. Something I would expect to see more of a hazy IPA. Definitely a very interesting pour. Let's see what we get off the nose. Okay, so immediately off the nose, you're getting like, you can immediately tell this is gonna be a bitter beer. Definitely, the only thing that you can think of is like farmhouse style. You're definitely looking at something fermented in there that you typically wouldn't get in beer. They took, it definitely almost smells like a fruit beer. Off the nose, I would immediately think some type of cider sour fruit beer. I'm not picking up any other notes though. Let's go in for the sip here and let's see what we can get on it. Ooh, okay. So it's bitter, but there's a sweet quality coming off of it. A little salty. You're getting something funky though. There's something funky. It's hard to describe. And I'm gonna guess, like, I hate to even, like, I don't like going off what descriptions of the bottles say. I'm guessing it's the kelp. I wanna say like it's almost like this umami characteristic to it, like almost a little, it's kind of weird, like this onion gingerness. Maybe it definitely like makes you think of seafood. The problem is that if I had a plate of seafood in front of me, like either cooked seafood, sushi, even like eating like a poke bowl, I would not want to be drinking this. It would be too much. It's immediately, actually, now that I'm talking this through a little bit, the seaweed that you get in like poke bowls that they'll usually put on the side, that is the exact taste of this. It's salty with that note right there. I love it mixed into my poke, but having it as a beer is kind of weird. Like, I'm glad I tried this. Let's go for one more sip here, see if we can pick up anything else. I'd like there to be like another note before I give this a score, because right now it might be a little bit lower than I'd like to give it. But let's go in for this one more time. Yeah, there is a zest note to it that I'm picking up, but I think that's just bringing me back to like the farmhouse style ale. This is an interesting one, actually. Almost something you'd expect to get from like a real traditional like ramen, like in a ramen bowl. That's the flavors I'm picking up. There's those little pieces of, I think it's like root inside of ramen. I'm not sure if I can find out what they're called. I'll put it up on screen, probably right there. And I will let you know. But for this beer, oh, that's tough, because on one hand, I feel like they executed exactly what they wanted to execute. On the other hand, drinkability wise, it's tough. I don't know if I can drink this whole glass. Experience is good. I think I'm gonna have to go with my, I think I'm gonna have to go under my baseline for it. Just because I'm having a hard time being able to drink it. If it had like maybe a little bit more lemon in it, I could go a little higher. I could see why some people would really enjoy this pour. This is probably gonna be a controversial rating. I'm not sure what it is on Untapped. I also don't know if I'm picking up the same tasting notes that other people are. It's very possible I'm not. Taste is completely subjective, and I can only go based on what I have experience with. So I think I'm gonna go 325 on it. I wouldn't be surprised if this is sitting up a little bit higher for an overall rating, but I could also completely understand if it's lower. It's a very unique pour. Very happy I was able to try it. Will I go out and pick up another can of it? Probably not. Will I get it on tap somewhere? Probably not. But like I said, they executed what they were going for, I believe, with, you know, sea salt and kelp. This is exactly that. Yeah, that's what it is. So 325, that's the score. That's what you get. Cheers.